morning, everybody. My name is Jennifer Rogers, and I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about you in the village and what you bring to the village. There's a fight on to be valued. Everybody wants to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to be seen, and they want to be valued. Everybody wants that, right? You want somebody to look at you and say, you're important. But what's important, well, who is the most important person in the village? Anybody know? Who's the most important person? Right? You want to be seen, you want to be heard, and you want to be valued. But by whom? The most important person in the village is you. There's a social dilemma we're in. Social media has captured the universe, and it makes it so that there's such unrealistic expectations, such false identities, such fleeting acceptances. They love you today, they hate you tomorrow. This groupthink, this do it for the likes. But again, the most important person in the village is you and how you see you. I want to talk about you for a second in the way you think. I want you to look at that slide and tell me the words you see real loud. Still. One more time, real loud. Still. One more time, real loud. Still. What do cows drink? Water. Cows don't drink milk. That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Cows drink water. Why did you say milk? It's association, right? We've got to be careful about what we think and the way we think. Because if you thought about it for a second, you'd have been like, wait, they don't drink milk. They make milk. Did you think I was going to say, because you saw the little cute cows up there dancing, what do cows make? It's what do they drink? And so what's important is that you understand you can control your thoughts. You can control what you think. Somebody take a look at that picture and tell me, how many faces do you see? Anybody see 5? 6? 7? It really doesn't matter. There's only 3. But because you've seen a face before, your brain will make up patterns and things and create things that it already knows, right? Because it's seen a face. It can make a face out of two shadows pointing together. Your brain can do that. And when you can control the way you think, because if y'all saw more than 3, you made that up. Made it up. But because you know what a face looks like, you're like, oh, okay, I see 8. It's important that if you can control the way that you think, you can control your thoughts and what you allow yourself to make up, because we can all look at the same picture and see something completely different. Think about your life. You see a situation, and if you have a husband, he sees a situation. Mine is amazing, by the way. But they see the situation, you're looking at it completely different, and I'm going to be honest, I'm the one that's making stuff up. Yeah, I'm the one that's making stuff up. Another important part of you being in the village is your ability to hear. I'm going to tell you a story, and I need you to hear me. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. You're the bus driver. The bus driver has 15 people on the bus. He goes to the first stop at 38th Street, lets off 4 people. He goes to the next stop at 42nd Street and lets off 3 people. He goes to the next stop at 56th Street, and 6 people get on. What's the name of the bus driver? What street does the bus driver live on? Anybody know? Nobody knows? Did you hear me? I'm going to say it again. You're the bus driver. You know everything you need to know about that bus driver. But what you decided was what was important. When you start deciding what was important, what information is important, you miss what's important. Again, you don't want to be the village idiot, okay? Being teachable, being moldable is so important in being a part of a village, right? Let's see. Couple things to remember. You are the most valuable person in the village. In your village, you're the most valuable person. Your ability to be teachable, to be moldable, to be able to be influenced is so important. At 15 years old, I met somebody that changed my life and changed the course of my life. But if I wasn't moldable, she's still a part of my village, but if I wasn't moldable, I wouldn't be standing in front of you today, that's for sure. There's a whole lot about you that's important, and if you don't see the value in you, how can you expect others to? The last thing I'm going to leave with you is just keep swimming. There's some great sayings I love and I use all the time. It's trouble don't last always. You're going to get somewhere, right? But it's important for you to just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep moving. The last thing I'm going to leave with you, and it snowed here in April, and I was telling my husband, he's like, we need to get the lawn done. And I said, okay, we need to get the lawn done. He said, because a couple of dandelions popped up. And it snowed, and I thought, oh, great, I don't have to pay that money to get the lawn done because it snowed in April. Surely it's going to kill these dandelions. Surely. However, those, folks were running out there covering up their roses. I saw sheets all over. Them dandelions like, yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. A dandelion doesn't stop growing because somebody said it was weed. I said, I don't even really believe in reincarnation, but I'm coming back as a dandelion. Because you know what? Can't nobody tell a dandelion you ain't going to do what you going to do. Right? Them jokers will eat all kind of poison and still be there. Right? But some of my best memories, the first flower I ever got from my son and my daughters was a dandelion. They brought it to me with so much pride. And they were like, Mom, a whole handful of them. I don't know, and I put them in a vase like they were 12 dozen roses. Why? Because somebody looked at me and said, you were important enough. I value you. My best memories were giving dandelions to my mama. Because, they're low to the ground, and everybody can get one. Don't let anybody tell you you can't be who you're supposed to be. If nobody sees your value and nobody thinks you're important, you think it, you be it. God bless you.